How's it going, everybody? This is Novakast back with another video, and we'll be doing another episode review of The Witcher. We're talking about episode 2 for season 2, Camoran. And by the way, there will be brief spoilers, or if anything, kind of cliff noting a lot of the things that happen in the episode. Each episode, or at least so far when it comes to these episodes, they're almost about an hour long. So there's a lot in the show, and I'm only going to be talking about just the brief cliff notes of what happens and kind of giving my thoughts. So to kind of go over this particular episode, Ciri and Geralt make their way to Camoran, where to an extent we see some of the remaining Witchers. And Geralt also talks briefly about, this, like, why Camoran is so desolate as it is now. In fact, if you guys watched the, I think, Nightmare of the Wolf movie, the animated movie, it kind of gives you a quick illustration of what happened. So there's that. And I ask you guys, go check that out, because it does add to the story a little bit. But going further, we have Yennefer, as well as Fringilla, and apparently this elven mage, which, by the way, they were captured by elves in the last episode. Fringilla and Yennefer were captured by elves and were going to be killed. But apparently Yennefer, Fringilla, and the elven mage have dreams of a hooded figure, though for each person it's like a different color for the hood. So there's that, and they have to figure out who it is and why they're seeing these visions, as well as kind of figuring out their purpose. On that note, or at least when it comes down to other stuff that's going on, again, Ciri and Geralt reach Camoran, which honestly, it's cool to see Camoran in live action. Although, again, I mean, when it comes to large structures, it's CGI, obviously, but to an extent, it's nice, especially since, in the games you get to explore areas like that. But anywho, we have everybody celebrating. Eskel shows up, and this, I will say this, admittedly, this was kind of weird, especially with what happens to Eskel, because to an extent, we have Eskel show up. He's a little bit peeved with Geralt. They all party, or at least all the other Witchers kind of have party, drink, be merry, have members of the opposite sex to entertain them, so to speak. And while this is happening, we find out that earlier on, that our good buddy Eskel, killed a Leshen, or supposedly killed a Leshen, and 2, became infected by said Leshen, and became a Leshen himself. So, with everything going on, the Witchers, after the whole party is over, they have to try to stop Eskel. Sure enough, they do. But it comes at the cost of his life, which is weird because he's in the games. Unless it's a different Eskel that I know of, but either way. So, going further, with everything going on, and Geralt is, to some extent, is kind of contemplating on what to do with Ciri. By the end of everything, he decides that, you know what, I'm going to train you. Especially with just a quick moment where he's examining the Leshen hand earlier in the episode, and he hears, or at least is discussing, killing the general with the feathered or the winged helmet with Ciri. So by the end of the episode, he begins training Ciri, and we also find out that Yennefer after seeing or figuring out the source of the visions, may have lost her powers, which to an extent it might suck for her, but who knows. All in all, I'm going to say I'm really looking forward to the next several episodes, and I'm going to continue watching such good quality shows. So with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.